Raindrops. Today I'm here to do a review on a helmet that is damn near impossible to find on YouTube because all the reviews are in a different language and we need an English review. Today we're going to be reviewing a Suomy helmet that you honestly don't really see too much in the US. So I'm not going to be doing an unboxing, but what comes in the box is you do get a pin lock, a user manual with a few stickers, and a nice cover bag. This thing smells amazing. I absolutely love the smell of new things. I don't know why. It's like an obsession of mine. So we have the Suomy SRGP Evo Glory. Look at this helmet. This helmet looks insane. First off, just look at this thing. The Glory design isn't just a name. This thing is a whole vibe in itself. The graphics are honestly insane. Looking at pictures on a screen does no justice to how crazy the colors are and how vibrant and saturated this thing is. It's insane. And the finish is super duper smooth. It honestly looks like they waxed it. I honestly think Suomy kind of went crazy on the details. It's giving really track day flex. In hand, it feels super light, but not a cheap light, if that makes sense. To be honest, if this helmet had an ego, it would definitely know it's the main character for sure. So Suomy didn't just make this helmet to look pretty. It is built with a carbon fiber shell, which is lightweight, but it can handle almost anything. Like if your head hits the concrete or the track or a tree or a guardrail. Just know that if you go down, it will protect you. This is DOT and ECE 22.06 certified, so it will protect you. The aerodynamics on this helmet is really nice. That rear spoiler, look at that thing. I do wish, this is my only complaint. Now, I understand they do have a higher end helmet, which is the Suomy S1 XRGP, which does have super extended spoiler. This one is pretty aggressive, but it is kind of on the short end for me. So you do have that nice spoiler to give you that aerodynamic, and the front comes to a point, so you are gonna cut through the wind like butter. Ventilation on this helmet is honestly no problem because you do have a vent right here by the nose/mouth. You do have a vent here on the forehead and two vents on the top of the head. That's honestly gonna make it feel like an AC in your helmet. Now, the inside is pretty soft and the liner is amazing. Now, here's my only thing, because I came from an AGV Pista GP RR, which is a crazy expensive helmet, and not gonna lie, the padding on this, if anyone has ever owned a Pista, you guys know the padding on that is ridiculous. Comfort is definitely out the fucking window when you put that helmet on. The padding on this is super nice. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely padding here. On the Pista, it almost feels like you're wearing cardboard, but this is borderline almost a Pista. I would still rather wear this than the Pista because, like I said, the Pista does feel like it's fucking cardboard. The padding's nice. That's all I'm gonna say. It is super nice. And also the visor has a locking mechanism similar to the KYT KX1, which if you guys didn't know, they pretty much are the same company. We'll get to that later on in the video. Right here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does say open. You push that in and you lift the visor up and the visor comes up. Close it. It does sound super nice when you close it. That sounds pretty nice to me. So the field of view on this thing is absolutely insane. You have a 92-degree vertical and 210 degrees horizontal. So when you're out there riding, you have this helmet on, it's almost gonna be like you're riding an IMAX. So like how I had mentioned, that Suomy and KYT is damn near the same company. I know these helmets are totally different because this is the NZ race of KYT and this is the SRGP. The KX1 from KYT is literally this or the S1 XRGP. Legit the exact same fucking helmet. Also, like how I was saying about the spoiler, look at the spoiler on that versus the spoiler on this. This one is definitely extended and it's way out there versus this little shorty. It's still a spoiler, don't get me wrong, but look at that. So yes, KYT did indirectly acquire Suomy back in 2014 when their parent company, which I don't know how to say their name, so I'm just gonna put it on the screen, purchased Suomy at the time. And I believe Suomy may have been struggling financially, so KYT was kind of like, hey, we can help you. And I believe how this partnership slash teamwork works, don't quote me on this, but I believe whenever Suomy wants to make new helmets, they go to KYT and they're like, hey, we need some materials, we need a little bit of help, and KYT helps Suomy. Don't quote me on that. I did a little bit of research. I think that's what I read. Like I said, 2.0 GPA. This is what I read online. So on the website, I did measure as a large. This is a size medium. The reason why I went a size down is because I wanted to have a race fit helmet. Let me put it on for you guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This helmet feels insanely nice. It's honestly kind of refreshing. The NZ race is nice, don't get me wrong, but there's something about this that feels premium and feels super amazing. I'm honestly trying my best to hold back a fat smile because of just how amazing this helmet feels. So the Suomy SRGP helmet will run you anywhere between $580 and $850 before tax. It seems like depending on which design you get will run you a little bit higher. And just a little bit of more information, it does have a removable liner, so you can take it out, get a different liner, or clean it because your head stinks. So something else as well, I don't know if anyone else does this, but on the inside close to the mouth, it does have an H2O port, so you can attach a camel backpack to your back and I guess drink while you're riding. Has anyone ever done that? I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that, but you can if you want, I guess. Another thing as well, because this is the SRGP Evo, the SRGP visors will not fit on the Evo. When you buy a visor, you have to make sure the visor says SRGP Evo. You might have to do your own research, but I believe you could also buy the S1 XRGP visor for the SRGP helmet, because it almost looks like it has the same front visor locking mechanism. From what I've seen, that's what it looks like, but I'm not too sure. Now you're probably wondering, well, why not just get the NZ race from KYT? Now, this isn't me trying to promote the helmet. This is just me trying to give you guys a nice review of a helmet that's not really reviewed in English. And like I said before, this helmet is kind of hard and rare to see slash find in America. That's what we're here for, to give you guys a review. If you guys like the helmet, let me know down in the comments below. If you like this review and you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've been watching my videos and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.